This video contains the fair use of third-party content and does not violate copyright code or any of YouTube's terms of service. Welcome back to Stop Theocracy, a channel that was previously known as The Mind of Brandon. The theocratic moron that we are going to be dealing with today is South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem. I don't know how it's pronounced. And she was recently in an interview with Dana Bash from CNN. Is it Dana Bash or Dana Bash?
The Indianapolis Star is reporting that a 10-year-old girl in Ohio who was 6 weeks and 3 days pregnant now has to travel across state lines to Indiana to receive an abortion. So because this is a trigger law that was passed before you became governor, I wanted you to be clear. Will the state of South Dakota going forward force a 10-year-old in that very same situation to have a baby?
You know what I think is incredible, Dana, in this tragic story, because I heard about this last night. What's incredible is that nobody's talking about the pervert, horrible, deranged individual that raped a 10-year-old. And what are we doing about that?
What we just witnessed there from the theocratic governor is a type of logical fallacy known as a red herring. So instead of actually addressing the pointed question, she decided to change topic and derail the conversation off in a different direction.
I agree with you.
What are we doing about those
of course,
individuals
that is an important discussion to have.
You rape children, that's an issue that the Supreme Court has weighed in as well.
Listen, I totally understand that,
but what we can do for that little girl, I think we also need to be addressing those sick individuals that do this to our children.
Suffice it to say, South Dakota appears not to be a good place to raise kids. And in case you guys missed the first video in this series, here it is again.
My body, my choice! Is it really though? Let's view the diagram here, shall we? This is the women's body. This is the baby's body.
You say my body, my choice, but we know the child in the womb is not just your body. It's not just another organ. It's different. Different feet and fingers, organs and DNA. This is not your body.
My body, my choice. The baby is not the body of the woman that it's inside of.
So when the pro-choicer is talking about their own body, the pro-lifer deflects from that and starts talking about the baby's body instead, but in a way that, pretends as though they're actually addressing the point being made by the pro-choicer when in fact it doesn't. This type of logical fallacy is known as a straw man argument. The reason the pro-choicer says my body, my choice is because they're actually genuinely talking about their own body. They're not talking about the baby, okay? They're talking about the fact that they want to have freedom of choice over their own body. And let's face it, if abortion gets banned, then they have less freedom of choice over their own body. Because if abortion gets banned, then a pregnant person will be required by law to carry within their own body for 9 fucking months a harmful, life-threatening, parasitic organism that will gradually sap them of nutrients as it gets bigger, bigger, and bigger, potentially leading to an array of different health problems and discomfort, until finally there's a full-ass fucking baby in the body that's got to come out of the body one way or another, be it the natural way through the birth canal in a potentially painful and laborious process, or through cesarean section, be cut from the abdomen, which is to then be stitched up, right? We're not exactly dealing with miracle healing here, where it's like nothing happened. As someone who's actually had abdominal surgery before, I can speak from experience when I say dealing with the aftermath of that is not fucking pleasant. Not fucking pleasant at all. Oh, and for the record, the baby is not actually detached from the host body until the umbilical cord gets snipped. Just saying.
This is the women's body. This is the baby's body.
We know the child in the womb is not just your body. It's not just another organ. It's different. Different feet and fingers, organs and DNA. This is not your body.
The baby is not the body of the woman that it's inside of.